Mobile elevating work platforms, MUPs, are used extensively to gain access on construction sites. When used responsibly and safely, a MUP can significantly reduce the risk of injuries from falling from height. They are useful items of plant, but can be dangerous if not used in a safe manner. This talk covers the hazards and safe operating methods for MUPs. Hazards. Operatives falling from height due to unsafe work practices. Overturning of the machine due to poor operating technique or unsatisfactory ground conditions. Collision with other vehicles, knuckle or elbow of boom moving into the path of other traffic. Entrapment of the operator between the basket and an adjacent structure. Involuntary operation of the controls. Leaning over the platform guardrails or control panel. Poor lighting levels. Tools and materials falling from height. Contact with high level live electrical cables and other obstructions. Prolonged exposure to diesel fumes which can cause cancer. High wind speeds and other adverse weather conditions. Precautions. The use of MUPs should take place in line with the documented safe system of work, lift plan. In addition, a rescue plan must be in place to enable the prompt recovery of injured workers. All operators of MUPs must be trained in their use. The MUP should be checked by the operator in line with the manufacturer's instructions prior to each period of use. Operators should only operate the types of MUPs for which they have been trained. Always check the machine is stable before use. Generally, for all MUPs except scissor lifts, users should use a restraint lanyard clipped to the correct anchorage point on the machine. There should be no connection to an adjacent structure. For scissor lifts, the need to use a safety harness or lanyard will depend upon the risk assessment. Ensure ground conditions are suitable for the type of machine. Voids and drain covers can collapse. Do not load the machine beyond its rated capacity, the safe working load. If your work involves removing equipment or materials from a structure, allow for the extra loading. When manoeuvring in a confined area or where members of the public are at risk, always use a marshaller. Be prepared to stop work and return to ground level if the wind speed or weather conditions deteriorate. Anti-entrapment devices can prevent operatives from being crushed. They are not yet available in all MUPs, but they should be specified and used wherever possible. Refueling. Always turn the engine off before refueling. LPG powered machines must be refueled in designated areas where any spillage can be controlled. It is good practice to refuel all machines in the open air and in designated areas. Avoid skin contact if refueling diesel powered equipment and use spill kits to clean up any spillage to avoid environmental or slipping hazards. What particular hazards are present in your current work area? Why do you not clip onto the structure? How can you find out who is qualified to operate a MUP on site? Where is spare fuel stored and refueling carried out on this site? What additional guarding is available on a MUP?